Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FJ Media. For those people who have not subscribed to FJ Media, make sure you touch the subscription bell. After you have touched the subscription bell, YouTube will be automatically notifying you when we upload our latest video. So you take only 1 or 2 seconds, touch the subscription bell. After you have touched the subscription bell, YouTube will be automatically notifying you when we upload our latest video. So today the DCP leaders were having a press conference in Nairobi, and before we continue with our topic of today, because this is the one which is going to form the basis of this analysis, let's hear party leader DCP Rigathi.
Fellow Kenyans, ladies and gentlemen, today we met as the National Executive Council of the DCP party at our headquarters, and in attendance were honorable members who are great friends of the party. When we agreed on the following: one, as we approach the by-elections scheduled for 27th November 2025, and in preparation for subsequent nominations and elections, the National Executive Council has enhanced 2 vital organs of the party: 1, the National Elections Board; 2, the National Appeals and Dispute Resolution Panel. These organs will provide the expertise required to ensure fair, transparent, and effective internal processes. As a party, we are firm in advocating for democratic governance, the protection of civil liberties, and the defense of Kenya's sovereignty against the excesses of the punitive Kenya Kwanza regime. Kenya will witness 1 senatorial, 6 National Assembly, and 17 ward by-elections on 27th November. Has resolved to work closely with like-minded partners to secure victory for the DCP candidates across the country. In the spirit of collaboration and fairness under the united opposition and our resolve to unity ahead of the 2027 general elections, leading to the identification of 1 presidential candidate to face William Ruto, we have agreed that DCP will support the Democratic Party in Bere North constituency, acknowledging that the seat was previously held by the Democratic Party and should rightfully be retained for the party's candidate to complete a full term, and hence DCP has agreed to give support to the Democratic Party candidate and start down our candidate at DCP. This decision has also been informed by the recognition that the Honorable Justin Bidan Mutuli, the party leader of the Democratic Party, is a great leader from that region with enhanced capacity and undoubted leadership qualities to lead the Democratic Party into winning the seat. We shall therefore support the Democratic Party candidate and ask our members in Bere North to support that candidate from the Democratic Party. Number 2, we have also agreed that we support the Wiper Patriotic Front candidate in Mubuni ward in Machakos County under the opposition banner. Equally, we have also agreed to support the candidate of the DAP Kenya candidate in Kabuchai and Trailer ward in Bungoma County. For other elective positions, DCP shall field and mobilize fully to campaign, popularize, and seek votes at our party ticket. As we compete, we shall respect our opposition parties in those regions, mindful that democracy is the preserve of every Kenyan. This consensus and agreement among the parties in the united opposition only applies to the by-elections. However, let me confirm that in the 2027 general election, DCP shall field a presidential candidate and other candidates in the 290 constituencies, 47 counties, and 1,450 wards across the Republic. 3, to strengthen our campaign machinery, NEC has today established a fully equipped electoral secretariat domiciled at the party headquarters. This secretariat will coordinate strategy, logistics, messaging, branding, and resource mobilization for our candidates. Security and national concern. Fellow Kenyans, as a party, we are deeply concerned with the security situation in northeastern Kenya and particularly in Mandera County. We have spoken not once, not twice about our diplomacy and Kenya's interference through William Ruto on external affairs of other nations, including Somalia, Sudan, Southern Sudan, DRC, among others. The Constitution of Kenya, Article 1, reminds us all sovereign power belongs to the people of Kenya and shall be exercised only in accordance with this Constitution. Yet today, that sovereignty is under siege from foreign forces and a leadership too timid or too compromised to defend it. The Democracy for the Citizens Party therefore registers its deepest outrage at the continued presence of a foreign militia from Jubaland entrenched.
You have heard Rigathi Gachagua saying that DCP has dropped candidates in 3 positions. Even the DCP has withdrawn his candidate from Mbeere North, and even DCP Duncan Mbui has said that DCP has betrayed him because he wanted to vie under DCP party. So DCP has said that they have drawn from Mbeere North by election and they will support DP candidate, that is Justin Muturi party. So why do you think Rigathi Gachagua say even in Malava they are saying they will support the DAP Kenya candidate, which is Seth Panyako, which will be vying in that with DAP Kenya. So why do you think DCP has dropped to support to put their candidate in those respective areas? Number one, Rigathi Gachagua has realized that if the DCP candidate was going to vie in Mbeere North, there is no way he was going to win, because the current MP who was elected on a DP ticket, and we know very well DP ticket belongs to Justin Muturi, and even Justin Muturi is in opposition. So maybe they have agreed, because even we know UDA it will be a very tough battle, because even we know UDA will field a candidate there. And I have already said the person who told the Gachagua to withdraw the candidate in Mbeere North has misadvised him, because Gachagua was supposed to gauge its political muscles with this by-election. So after he has withdrawn his candidate, how will he know that he is popular in the mountain? So the person who advised Rigathi Gachagua to withdraw the candidate in this by-election, that person has misadvised Rigathi Gachagua. So Rigathi Gachagua was supposed to field a candidate in Mbeere North so that he can know where his weight is in the mountain. So after he has withdrawn his candidate in Mbeere North, he will not know how the DCP party is popular in the region. So even in Malava, he has said that they are going to support Seth Panyako, which is going to vie with the DAP Kenya ticket. So DCP even has retreat respectively in Embu and Malava. So even Rigathi Gachagua has dropped a bombshell that they have said that DCP will field a presidential candidate in 2027. So Rigathi Gachagua has said that in 2027 they are going to field a DCP candidate in 2027. So I don't know how Kalonzo Musyoka will take it, because I've already said the way Rigathi Gachagua is campaigning, I know very well the way Rigathi Gachagua was campaigning, it's not going to because he has a lot of pressure from his allies that he is supposed to vie. Because if politics is about interest, his allies knows very well, if Gachagua will not vie as a presidential candidate, even in ODM, You have seen even the ODM, the MPs were pushing Raila Molo Odinga to vie, so that even if Raila will vie, so that they can get the support of Raila, so that they can be re-elected. So the same with the Rigathi Gachagua. They want to push Rigathi Gachagua so that he can vie, so that they can be re-elected, because the ground is too hostile for them. So they know very well, if Rigathi Gachagua will not vie, their chances to win in the next general election will be 50-50 if Rigathi Gachagua will not vie in come 2027 general election, because they want to enjoy the support of Rigathi Gachagua, because they know if Rigathi Gachagua will vie, because around 60% of the mountain, 60% of the mountain wants to support Rigathi Gachagua, so they want to use Rigathi Gachagua influence so that they can be re-elected in the next general election. But I have even said that there is Uhuru Kenyatta factor. Uhuru Kenyatta factor, because we have known even these meetings nowadays, you have not seen Fred Okemo Matiang'i going to these meetings, because Fred Okemo Matiang'i is going to be handed over Jubilee Party, and after he has been handed over Jubilee Party, there are some Uhuru Kenyatta's allies, because we know there are some people in Mount Kenya, some leaders in Mount Kenya, which are Uhuru Kenyatta's allies. Definitely, if Fred Okemo Matiang'i will be named as a presidential flag bearer, there are some people who will go with Fred Okemo Matiang'i. So if these people, and I've seen it, these people will not unite. If Rigathi Gachagua has dropped a bombshell today that DCP will field a candidate, it's not by mistake. They will field a candidate, and that was their aim, to fill the candidates. There's nothing wrong with filling their candidate, because it's their democratic right. So for those people who have not subscribed to FJ Media, make sure to touch the subscription bell. After you have touched the subscription bell, YouTube will be automatically notifying you when we upload our latest video. Bye. God bless. See you in another video.